The Shipka National Monument was opened in 1934. Measuring 31.5 meters high, the pyramid-shaped monument commemorates the victory of the outnumbered Bulgarian forces over the Ottoman forces. Unfortunately, it was closed at the time of our visit for restoration. This monument marks the bloody battles of the Russian-Turkish Liberation War that took place during the 1870s. This ended Turkish rule in the Balkans. Shipka Pass is a scenic mountain pass through the Balkan Mountains in Bulgaria. The pass is a part of the Bulgarka Nature Park. The pass is 13 kilometers by road north of the small town of Shipka. Tucked away within a thick grove of trees is the Shipka Memorial Church with the shimmering golden onion domes and Russian Orthodox crosses. Now Bulgarian Orthodox, the interior is decorated with gilded ornamentation and intricate paintings. The church's exterior is stunning and has a bell tower rising 174 feet. It was built between 1885 and 1902. It is also known as the Russian Church in Shipka and the Memorial Temple of the Word of Christ, and as part of the larger Shipka Monastery.
The tomb itself was discovered in 1944. That was the last year of from the Second World War for
Thracian tomb of Kazanlak, discovered in 1944, has been among the first Bulgarian monuments on the UNESCO Protected World Heritage Site list since 1979.
Person on the earth, the end of his physical existence, but at the same time a kind of a new beginning. That's why.
Just FYI, the area that is allowed to visitors are just life-size replicas. The original tomb is closed to the public to preserve its delicate paintings.
Door also with some paintings very important. And inside it has incredible acoustics, mostly due to the shape.
It is comprised of a passage, a rectangular antechamber, and a round burial chamber. The dome is decorated with patterns like cattle skulls, egg and dart, and stripes that depict scenes from the life of the Thracian ruler buried in the tomb. This is my hotel here in Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Upon arrival at Plovdiv, the employees of Ebmolpi Hotel greeted me with a welcome sign and a refreshing homemade lemonade. The Ebmolpi Hotel is a quaint, comfortable, historic hotel located within the old town of Plovdiv. It feels like you're visiting an old family home. As you can see, it looks like it is. Actually, war was created at the turn of the century, very old-fashioned. I even have this old sewing machine, old radio as a display. These are my welcome flowers. Old-fashioned chandelier. Although I do have modern air conditioning as well as TV. And look at this sink. The bottom part is made of an old sewing machine. Very nice. And outside is the old town. So you can see the cobblestones. The Plovdiv Regional Ethnographic Museum has occupied an 1847 merchant house since 1938. Today, the museum has a collection of over 40,000 exhibits distributed among the agriculture, crafts, fabrics and clothing, furniture and interior, musical instruments, religious items and works of art exhibits. In addition, the museum boasts a scholarly archive, a library, and a photo archive.
Single detail, you can see pretty strong sheep goat, medium sized for the cows, and the biggest ones for the water buffaloes. We still have some water buffaloes in Bulgaria. In the regions that are south of the city, closer to the Greek border and the Rhodope Mountains, more bright colors, yellow, orange, red. In my place where you can see
Not in any part of Bulgaria.
Maybe if you attend any of these folklore festivals,
Oh,
they have a big folklore festival. It triggers Christianity, but it is wrong to have this type of attitude because actually these people have no choice. I mean, they're coming to your house and they say you either convert and become a Muslim or you lose your head and we're about to kill your children. What would you do? Beautiful view to the Rhodops. Very clear day-to-day view. Haven't had such a nice view for many months. Yeah. To see all the for drug abusers and you see what they did a small job. Yeah, that's what they use it for. Invested a big amount of money.
Plovdiv, the second largest city in Bulgaria, was founded around 6 millennium BC, making it one of Europe's oldest cities. It had a population of 371,536 as of 2024. The city is an important economic, transport, cultural, and educational center. Plovdiv joined the UNESCO Global Network of Learning Cities in 2016. It is often referred to in Bulgaria as the City of Seven Hills. The old town of Plovdiv is compact, charming, and colored timber frame merchant houses. The complex has been formed as a result of the habitation, starting with the Thracian settlements during 4000 BC up to the revival houses in the 1800s to the 1900s as we see today. The ancient Roman theater of Philippopolis is one of the world's best preserved ancient Roman theaters located in the city center of modern Plovdiv, once known as the ancient city of Philippopolis. It was constructed in the 1st century AD, probably during the reign of Domitian. Philoppopolis was the house of the City Council of Citizens of ancient Plovdiv. It was also used as a theater. The Odeon building had four construction periods, from the 2nd century AD when it was initially built to the 4th century AD when it was abandoned. The Roman form of Philoppopolis is a rectangular plaza surrounded by the ruins of several ancient administrative buildings at the center of the ancient city. It was the center of public, administrative, commercial, and religious life in the ancient city. Meetings, discussions, celebrations, and state events were held there. As I approach the central square, a group of people are doing a traditional dance and seem to be having a great time. So I joined the other spectators and enjoyed the show. Okay, at the end of the pedestrian road, lined up. And before the day ended, I took a stroll to relax at the Tsar Simeon Garden Park, including the so-called singing fountain.